From the fields to your gourd, how yerba mate is grown and produced. Yerba mate has been cultivated for hundreds of years, and more recently, the production has been commercialized. Here is more information on the process by which yerba is grown, harvest, and process involved to turn it from a growing plant to a dried leaves we know and love. The growing process. Yerba mate is a tea made from the ground leaves and stems of the Lex paraguayensis, of small shrubs like trees that grows up to 15 meters with white flowers and small red fruits that are berry-like. Yerba mate is mainly grown in South America, particularly in North Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, and southern Brazil. It grows best in subtropical jungles climates. Plantations vary from small plots to vast areas, and planting may be by hand or by agricultural machinery. Organic yerba is grown without the use of commercials, and as such, the crops are usually smaller and higher quality, more natural in taste. The harvest. If harvest by machine, it is allowed to grow to around 7 to 8 meters only. Best quality yerba is harvested by hand. There is reduced wilting, withering, or fermenting of the leaves. Workers who harvest by hand traditionally cut the leaves and stems with knives and carry the harvest in white sheets folded other on their backs. Yerba mate worker. Yerba mate worker. Workers transporting yerba mate leaves. Processing, dried, cured, milled, and packaged. Firstly, the yerba mate is dried. It is passed in it, it is passed on conveyor belt through a wood fried, clean, and quick scorched. Approx 20% of the moisture is removed at the stage. Still on the conveyor, the yerba passes into a more moderate indirect heat for up to 8 hours. Organic yerba is dry completely naturally. At the end of the stage, all remaining moisture is removed so the leaves will not rot, fragment, or lose nutrition. The end taste of the yerba can be influenced at both stages of the drying process. Where a fire is used, the type of wood can be changed to give different flavor. The yerba mate can be exposed directly to the fire, or can be indirectly exposed and a smoking process occur. The combination of length of time or each method can subtly affect the taste. The yerba is then pre-milled into pieces of about 1 centimeter and stored in other weave sacks or to cure. During this time, any gases leaves the yerba, and most importantly, the flavor matures and develops. The finest yerba is left to cure for a period of 2 years. The next step is milling. The dried yerba is now milled to the relevant size and quality for its end size and use. In this way, in this way it's possible to indiffer blends that all come from the same crop. The stems can be removed for a stronger blend. The yerba can be ground very finely for tea bags or very coarsely for Paraguayans, yerba and terre. The finest quality leaves can be sold as pick of the crop or special blend. The very fine dust particles can be removed. The medium quality, the majority of yerba is sold as brands standard blends. The lower quality yerba that is left is sold off cheaply and packaged by cheaper brands. Yerba mate processing, yerba mate machinery. Then the yerba can, then may be sold loose to be resold in markets, but the majority of commercially grown yerba is packaged and branded. Most consumptions of yerba mate is in southern South America. However, there is a growing demand across the world.